Hi there, my name's Anne-Marie and I'm the broker at McCormack Realty and Renters Choice Homes in Kissimmee, Florida. We handle rental properties in Kissimmee, Davenport and Orlando. And today I want to talk to you about taxes. We've all got to pay them. None of us like paying taxes, do we? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So let's discuss taxes with you today. First of all, property taxes. Now, in some of the places in the world, property taxes belong to the residents, not in the United States. In the United States, property taxes belong to the property owner and are payable by the property owner. They are levied by the county or the city and the county that your home is in. If you do not receive a bill from the local governing body for your home in October, give them a holler. Go on their website, find out their address, verify your address with them because chances are they've got your mailing address wrong. The assessment for how much taxes you'll pay is based on their perceived value of the fair market value of your home. And the taxes are used to pay for things like public schools, libraries, the fire department, the police department, all those public resources that we need in a civilization. Oh, and also the schools. They pay for the schools. They pay for, some of them pay for trash removal as well. So check with your county what's included in your property taxes. And there isn't a discount for seasonal residents. Okay, there is discount sometimes for retirees or for people who can file homestead exemption, meaning that they live in their property full time year round. But if you want to see if you qualify for a discount on your property taxes, contact your local property appraiser's office. Now, if you have a mortgage on your property, the mortgage company may pay these taxes on your behalf and they may be collecting a portion of your payment to pay towards your property taxes and insurance, but don't take it as so. Make sure you check your annual statements or you check with them ahead of time just to make sure that they're being sent and that they're being paid. Because if you don't pay your property taxes for 3 years, your home will be sold on the courthouse steps. Make no doubt about it. And huge amounts of interest get added to each year's property tax bill at the end of April. So, you get the bill sent out in October, it's payable before the end of November. December adds a little bit more, January a little bit more, February, March a little bit more, and in April it can be sold as a tax lien. Okay. Now, the other kind of taxes that we pay in Florida, we pay sales tax on all the goods that we buy. In the UK, it's VAT, value added tax, and it's at 20%. In Florida, the basic state rate is 6%, but each county adds its own surcharge rate. For instance, Osceola County is now at 7.5%. So they're taking an additional 1.5% above and beyond what the state wants. If you rent your house out to vacationers as a short term or a vacation rental home, if any tenant stays in your home for less than 27 weeks, there is tax due on that rental of whatever percentage your local county charges, plus there is a bed tax due on that rental. So I believe in Osceola County it's 7.5% for the sales tax, and then I think it's 5% for the bed tax, but don't quote me on this. Please check with your local county offices, and those are due on all vacation rentals, and they're the responsibility of the owner to submit those taxes. If you have a property management company and if you're doing short-term rentals and if the property management company state that they're paying taxes for you, if they're their rentals, ask to see evidence of the tax paid. If they're your rentals, make sure that you're submitting your own tax returns or making sure that the property management company has sufficient evidence to file those tax returns on your behalf and you see what's been filed. Okay, because you don't want to end up with a nasty audit and a nasty tax bill, so make sure it's all sorted out. State income tax. There is none in Florida. That's one of the great reasons to live in Florida is you don't pay state income tax. Why don't we pay state income tax? Because we have so many tourists and all this sales tax and resort tax and bed tax more than makes up for state income tax. So woohoo, at least we get something right in Florida. The other type of taxes are federal taxes, federal income taxes, and federal tax returns. Now, you might say, I don't live in Florida, so why should I pay income tax? Well, if you have a rental home in the state of Florida, that rental home is classified as a business. If you tell me I don't make money on my rental home, I don't need to file a tax return. I'm going to tell you that that is naive at best. Everybody who owns rental property in the state of Florida and rents it for even a few days needs to file a federal tax return yearly. Your property manager should give you a 1099 if you're a USA resident. If you're an overseas non-resident alien, then you need a 1042 form along with your yearly accounts that you can pass on to your accountant so that they can file your USA tax returns. The US tax return year runs from January through to December. If you do not file your tax returns, your property management company is supposed to withhold 30% of your gross, not net, your gross rental receipts and send them to the IRS, pending you paying your property taxes. Now, in most cases, you won't owe any income tax on your rental income, but you still need to go through the process of filing those property tax returns. Why? Well, because with those property tax returns, those rental property tax returns, you will keep accruing a capital loss. And with that capital loss, when it comes time to sell your property, you can offset any capital gains. So that could save you quite a chunk of change. So make sure you file your US federal tax returns yearly. That concludes this video today. If you like it, press the like button, press the subscribe button, leave me a comment. I appreciate all comments. I thank you for watching and have a great day. And getting all tongue tied. If you have any further questions and you'd like further information, we are not accountants, nor do I play one on TV, but we're certainly able to give you free advice and point you in the right direction. Take care now. Bye bye.